A very warm welcome to Mint. I am Zara Khan, and joining me in the studio is our staff writer Malvika Joshi, who is here to talk about SEBI's mandate to bring down promoter stake to 75%, and 144 private sector companies have to bring down the promoter stake to meet the deadline, and in the process create a possible flurry in the otherwise dull capital market. So Malvika, tell us, what are experts saying about this? Will the market be able to absorb the cash that is expected to be generated?
Well, Zara, from what I hear from the investment bankers and the analysts, they are saying that absorption of the amount that will be floated through various means, say through IPO or FPO or through, what should I say, OFS, offer for sale method, will not at all be a problem. The absorption should not at all be a problem, because in the previous years we have seen that the overall issue size for IPOs, FPOs altogether have, it has been more than 24,000, 25,000, it has gone as high as 46,000 crore. So absorption is not at all a problem. It's just that promoters are waiting for the markets to get better so that they can get a decent valuation, because obviously we know that the markets have been pretty muted.
Sure. So what has been the issue size till date for this fiscal, and what are the various methods that the regulator has put forward to ease the dilution process, and which would be the preferred one?
Okay, see if you were to see FPOs, IPOs and rights issue together, combined, till now in this financial year it's just about 1900 odd crores, which is, if you compare from the previous year's paper, the value that has been, value of the paper that has been floated by these means, it is quite high. So, and if you are talking about the various routes, SEBI has been really trying hard not to leave gaps, so that later on companies can give an excuse that FPO or OFS we could not dilute the excess promoter stake. So they are giving them various options to offload the excess stake. Now they've come up with rights issues, they've come up with bonus issues. So depending upon the company and its requirements, the companies can go ahead and the promoters can offload the excess stake.
So, talking about companies from their point of view, how many have already met the deadline, and have you spoken to a few? What is the process like? What are they?
Well, we did try reaching out to a lot of companies, but from what we hear from them is that they are already planning or hiring investment bankers and evaluating the various options, but none of them are actually giving us a specific time frame or a particular route that they would choose. I believe from what investment bankers they are saying is that most of the companies are actually tracking the government's divestment policy. If the public sector companies are probably the government will be offloading the stake, and SEBI is not going to really relax the deadline, then probably we would see that a lot of private sector companies towards as the deadline approaches close, we'll see a lot of activity. We might see a fire sale.
Thank you, Malvika, for sharing your insights with us. Let's just hope that the companies meet their deadline and the date is not extended. That's all for now. Thank you for watching, and to read Malvika's full story and other stories, please log on to livemint.com.